Sometimes it feels like there are so many different credit cards out there that offer sign-up bonuses. You might see a card that will give you 100,000 bonus points if you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months, or 50,000 bonus points if you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months. How do you decide whether or not a credit card with a sign-up bonus is even worth it for you? Tip number 1, follow the rule of 3. The value of the credit card's sign-up bonus should be worth 3 times or more than the card's annual fee. Let's say you're looking at a card with a $100 annual fee that's not waived in the first year. Aim for a sign-up bonus that's at least $300 in value. That's easy to calculate with cashback credit cards, but it's a little bit harder with travel rewards cards, especially airline and hotel cards, because those point values can swing dramatically. So before you apply for a card, read the fine print, do a little bit of math, and really understand how much value you can get out of that sign-up bonus so you don't get any unwelcome surprises later on when you go to redeem your points in the future. Tip number 2, think about how you'll use the rewards. When it comes to picking a rewards credit card, you want to find points you can use and perks you can use. Think about airline cards that offer free checked bags or a priority boarding. That's worth it if you fly that airline a lot. You don't want to get a credit card for an airline that doesn't even serve the airport in the city where you live. Hotel cards can get you things like late checkout or access to VIP lounges at the hotel, but if it's a hotel chain you never stay at, you're not going to use those perks. So you want to match the credit card to your spending habits and your redemption habits, and then you actually want to use those points in the future. With travel cards, you want to have a trip in mind before you apply for the card so you know exactly how much you need to save up in your pool of points so you can redeem them later on for that dream vacation. Travel points can devalue or expire over time. So while you might need a while to save up a 6-figure pool of points, don't want to sit on those points forever. And cashback cards are the same story. When I first started using cashback cards, I held on to points for some reason. I felt like I needed to save up enough to have a redemption become worth it. But then I realized that money is money, and those cashback rewards are worth a lot more to me if I can get a discount off of my next credit card bill, or if I can get money deposited into my bank account. They were worthless to me if I just left them on my credit card. And so now, the second I get $25 worth of points, I redeem them. Tip number 3, ask yourself if you can hit the minimum spending requirement. You don't want to overextend yourself and blow your budget just to earn a bonus. And you definitely don't want to go into credit card debt to earn a bonus either, because credit card interest is really high and really expensive. So if your typical spending is enough to get the bonus, or you have a major purchase or two coming up, like booking holiday travel, buying holiday gifts, planning a wedding, buying a major appliance, or putting some home repairs on your credit card, that could be a great time to apply for a credit card that has a sign-up bonus. But if you don't have anything like that on the horizon and you simply don't spend enough every month, it might not be worth it for you. What I look for in a credit card when I'm thinking of applying for one are its ongoing rewards. Right now, I'm rotating between 3 cashback cards, one for restaurants, one for grocery stores, and one for everything else. So every purchase I make earns me between 2 and 5% cashback. Now, credit card issuers compete with each other, and that means that they often have limited time deals where you can get a higher sign-up bonus or a higher ongoing rewards rate for everyday purchases. You want to keep an eye on those deals because it's kind of like buying something on sale. You won't always get that great price, but when you do, it's so much more valuable for you, especially if the card charges an annual fee. I'm Sara Rathner, personal finance expert at NerdWallet. This year, I've made the switch from travel to cashback credit cards, and I've already redeemed more than $600 in rewards. Be sure to subscribe and comment below if you have any questions.